Hey, beautiful Aquarius, how you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. I hope you all are well, and I'm wishing you all the very, very best, Aquarius. I hope you have a really good week ahead, and I love you to life. This is going to be for all Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, Juno, Venus. Anywhere you have Aquarius in your chart, there could be a word in this for you. Roles could be reversed, flip-flop, transposed, Aquarius, but my intention is to bring you a message that is basically, just for you. Okay. All right. Yeah. So let me tell you, the overall energy of the week is spiritual career. Now, you could be working with the mind, the body, or the spirit. You may have a certain talent, gift, or skill set in regards to that. Or you could be thinking about, learning how to read cards or astrology, numerology. Your mind could be open to any of those areas. It doesn't have to be that you are working in these arenas. You could literally be working with the mind and be a writer, a counselor, a guide, a teacher. You know what I'm saying? You could be really good with numbers, math, and things like that, or you're very logical when it pertains to the job. You could be an athlete, you could be a coach, right? You could be a dancer. You could literally do yoga. You know what I mean? So this card is basically saying that you have a talent, gift, or skill set that no matter how big the business, no matter how, if you're running a small business, if you're deciding to work from home, there is a focus on your career, and it is connected to your heart space. Like it's a part of your DNA. For some of you, you haven't begun it yet, but you have some sort of ideas, no matter how big or no matter how small, that you can make big bucks, right? You can initiate something that is close to your heart and make big bucks. For some of you, you're going to hear from someone who you've already spoke to about a particular job. Rather, that is an interviewer calling you, because they saw your resume for the first time, the second time. Some of you, this could be a headhunter. For others of you, I'm also getting that you could be referring someone or someone could be referring you. Now, somebody may be going through some sort of training or considering going to school to gain more knowledge in regards to their career, but career is in focus this week, and I am really getting the energy that some of you, you're going to have a big assist. I feel that your guides are going to be giving you some sort of download, some sort of idea, some sort of assist. And when you receive that message, that omen, that download, you are supposed to begin taking steps. Like, don't just sit on it. It would be confirmation for you. We have the 78, that may be significant. Transpose the numbers, right? 87. Or this could also break down to a number 15, transpose the numbers to 51, and it breaks down to a 6. So take it as it resonates, take it as it applies, okay? But this is the overall energy. Some of you may run into someone you haven't seen in a while. I keep getting that message for Aquarius placements for this week. We're going to start with these cards. Let's see. What's the message for Aquarius? Quite a few cards. Okay. So in the winter, which we just came out of, it may have been a hibernation season for you. You may have been waiting, looking for answers, kind of like contemplating and looking for, like I said, answers, or even pondering on things is what I feel with this wait for winter. With the hidden depths here, I do feel that there is a talent, gift, or skill set the Spirit God Source wants you to bring out into the world. You're going to be able to flourish, okay? And it's like you're supposed to be bringing this out. Okay. Now, in the winter, also with this hibernation, you may have been going within, um, continuing your healing journey. Some of you, you're very, very intuitive. Definitely. Okay. But I feel this journey card is here because there is a turn of events taking place. There's an energy here where not only are you ready for this new start, but you do have protection with the kangaroo here. The kangaroo is a representative of your angels, ancestors, maybe even a spirit guide or some deity that is going to help carry you when you need assistance. So again, you are being supported, you are being given some sort of assistance, and there's this energy of protection here. The kangaroo has a pouch, and in that pouch is where you are being carried when you need to be carried, when you need to get a ride, when you need to, be lifted, when you need what you need. It is here for you. It is time to prepare for this journey. Now, this journey could be a planned one, or this is like an impromptu from the universe. Either way you look at it, you are ready. Okay? You are ready for a new journey. So be prepared. So yeah, in the winter, with this wait for winter, the winter is a season where we kind of like stay indoors. We only go out when it's really necessary, or if there's some sort of, celebration or something like that. And then sometimes we will opt out of those things because it's just too freaking cold. You know what I'm saying? The winter is more like Netflix and chill, go to work, take care of my responsibilities, but I'm kind of like, indoors, right? In that quiet space, in that time of, I don't want to call it particularly isolation, but in that contemplating moment, there has, or season, I should say, in that kind of contemplative season, there has been a lot that has been uncovered. And rather, this is not only what has been, what Spirit Guide Source has been working on for you internally, but you've also uncovered some things about people, places, and things in your life. There has definitely been some sort of reveal. There has definitely been some hidden truths. There's definitely been some discoveries. Not all bad, but enlightenment is what I would say. And so now that we have hit spring, it is time for us. It's almost like there's a new chapter. Aries is the very beginning of the season's change, right? On the zodiac wheel. And so I do feel that you have been being prepared in the background now. And with this motivation card here, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge us to spring forward with new options that will be available for us. If there's something that you've had on the back burner, something that you have been working on, something you've been creating, something you've been preparing for, the seeds that you have been planting, or even if you've been merely thinking about doing or creating, the flower fairies are encouraging you to start now. Somebody may really enjoy cherry blossoms. They use that fragrance, or they go and they meditate with them. Okay. I see a lot of ancestral energy working with you, the ascended masters working with you, helping you to be grounded in a time of Pisces season is what I'm getting. I'm seeing this water, but I'm also seeing this green energy where, this week you may be feeling this energy of busyness. And I also feel that you may be in the energy this week also where somebody you may have an on-off kind of relationship with, and this could even be a friend, a family member, or anyone. Okay, it looks like you're being encouraged to, if you hear from this person, it's because they need you in some way. There's some sort of empathy that you're going to be giving. So you may be, I don't know if it's mending fences or just showing up for other people, vice versa. There is a loving energy here, definitely. But you're also going to want your own space. I also feel for this week, you may be receiving a phone call in regards to this career thing here. Okay? Yeah. What you don't see coming is this beautiful manifestation. Okay, so your hard work is paying off as well. All right, we're going to keep that right there at the bottom. But yeah, this is what you don't see coming here. I am getting go out in nature, hug a tree, sit your ass in the grass. All of those things, okay? There's something about earth energy here, and I feel like it's your time, it's your energy, it's your money. You know, the more busier you are going to be asked to also stay grounded, okay? And to give yourself time is what I'm getting, you know? Because there is this rushed energy because of the new season. It's like, okay, I have a pep in my step, and that's perfect. But we also want to stay grounded, okay? We want to realize our dreams in a practical way, and your hard work is going to be paying off. So whenever you get an opportunity to ground yourself, meditate, you know, get out there, you know, with the trees and the garden and, you know, the bike trail, or, you know, even a walk by water. As long as there's some greenery around you, you should be fine. Another way to ground ourselves indoors, take your shoes off, walk on the floor barefoot, you know, sit on the floor. This manifestation card, Spirit is asking us to be very honest with ourselves about what we want, because, you know, it's coming true. Okay? You could either write it down, you can meditate, you can pray, you can chant. All of these things are ways in which to help you bring these dreams into your reality. So, you know, affirming. All right, write it down. That's law. All of the things. All right, let's see. I feel like something has been on pause. We've been waiting, contemplating, restructuring. And with these truths coming out, and this clarity that we have been seeking within ourselves, as well as externally, some of us, we weren't even looking for anything outside of ourselves, but they came up anyway, because Spirit Guide Source wants to give us truth, clarity, so that we can be, you know, moving in a direction of our manifestations and the things that we really want, whether we want to call it a manifestation or not. We need clarity about people, places, and things around us so that we can make honest assessments. For Aquarius, make sure. For Aquarius, Spirit, why is this here? Page of Swords, seeking truth, doing some self discovery here. Okay. King of Cups, the Fool, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of growth, stability, and abundance here that awaits. Okay, and you're being motivated to whatever we've been sitting on. And again, I do feel that there are some ideals like plentiful, okay, that you're being motivated to take action towards, because I feel like there's some sort of growth, money, stability, security, and there is a new journey here. Okay, this is a new life, a new page turner here, and it may seem like we're taking a risk, but I feel like you're protected. Now, I also feel the energy here with the Four of Pentacles as the footstool. Some of us, we've been holding back. We haven't really been making moves where other people could see it. We've been holding things close to our vest, which I feel is a good thing. I feel with the Page of Swords first card out, we've been lied on, cheated on, deceived in some way by someone who is jealous, or someone whom, where's my wand? Someone who is immature, somebody who's two-faced, somebody who we go back and forth with. And it's not to blame it all on them. We've showed them our hand. We've shown them our weakness when it pertains to certain things. What we have had issues handling. We've shared too much. Okay, so they think that they know us. That's the thing. You know? I feel like something has come to light. But I don't know why the Page of Swords is giving me somebody lied on us, or someone, they thought they knew something about us, but they got it wrong. I'm also getting this hidden depths is talking about, again, contemplating, going within, maybe even discovering some things in our dreams. But there's an energy here that these new intentions, this new money, these ideas, they're coming up through the heart space. So there's something here regarding your talent, your gift, your skill set that is definitely connected to your heart space. But I feel somebody here is, they could read the room, they're psychic, they're intuitive, and their intuition is on point. Like, they can call it. I also feel that you may be getting more in tune with that part of you. There's somebody who wants to reach out. They want to give you something. Now, I do feel, like I mentioned, some of you, you're going to be getting some sort of promotion, a job, a call back, some type of opportunity is coming towards you. But I also feel that someone did not want to reach out to you until they had their shit completely together. And it almost feels a little competitive, or it's because it's like somebody wants to reach out to you once they have their shit together. Yeah, Temperance. So again, when it pertains to this week, I do feel the Spirit is saying you're going to be busy. Now, this could be that person I was saying you're off and on with them, and they may be needing you in some shape, form, or fashion, and you're going to give empathy, you're going to give support. Okay, you will be paid back in full for this, because it's like you're taking an emotionally mature stance when it comes to someone who's a bit immature. You're taking an emotionally mature stance. Okay. And that's a good thing. But you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not overextending yourself. Four of Pentacles. You know, you're giving your time, you're showing up, but you're not overextending yourself. Okay, especially with the Temperance here. This is balanced, you know, peaceful energy here. It's also timing and patience, okay? And this manifestation energy at the bottom of this deck over here, I feel that this is going to be a very nice surprise for you. It's almost like the hand of God or divine intervention, you know, perfect timing, being at the right place at the right time. Something is going to be working out really nicely for you here this week. Aquarius, congratulations with this Ace of Pentacles. There definitely could be a new endeavor, a new job prospect. This could even be that you are meeting someone who is in alignment with you, who wants to, you know, support you on this new journey. You are being aligned with certain people who will support, who does recognize your talents, your gift, your skill set, recognize your worthiness. Okay, and it's all because you have gone through some sort of transformation here. Okay, because the King of Cups is Scorpio, transformation energy, very transformative, 8th house energy. All right. Let's see, what else is going on? Somebody could find out about a baby, or yeah, it could be a project. A project is your particular baby, but this could also be about an actual physical baby, a child. There's a lot of cards, but we have the Lovers. Okay, we have so many cards here. I'm not taking all of these. It's just way too much. Let's do this again, Spirit. Okay, why is the Page of Swords here, please? There may be some information coming towards you as well. For some of you, you're being asked to, there could be some sort of message coming to you via text message, DM, okay, or email. Any kind of written communication could be coming in towards you, and you may have a choice to make. All right, do I want to leave what I'm doing behind and accept something new? Do I want to, you know, accept something new and get a part-time job? Because this could be a part-time or full-time job, or you could be very much devoted to this new venture while you do your regular part-time job or your regular full-time job. You know, some of you may be thinking about going to school. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Here on this table, why is this Page of Swords here? Oh, wow. 8 of Cups. So like I said, I did feel like somebody may have lied. Okay. Yeah, there may have been some sort of secret here. Something was revealed while you were in hibernation mode, working on yourself. Internally, there was some external shit that came up that may have really sparked this transformation. But I see that this literally frees you up and moves you into the 9 of Cups. I see that you discovered some things, okay? Is what I feel. There's also an energy in your season, in the winter season. There's been this concentration on how to restructure, how to get what you want, how to manifest, how to, some of you may have, you know, this could have been something like, let's say, for example, during Lent, you sacrificed and let some things go. And so you got some sort of clarity. And this is the way that you were able to get some sort of insight on how to materialize what it is that you want. That's an example. But it definitely looks like you eclipse certain things out of your life with the help of the universe so that you can get fulfillment. Okay? I see you being very happy with whatever this offer is that's coming towards you as well. There could be someone who is an advisor or a healer. You could have an unknown source working behind the scenes. Again, like divine intervention with the angel here, helping you to get something. You could even be making a U-turn back to an old job, back to an old talent, gift, or skill set. Maybe you're a musician or an actress, an actor, There could be somebody plugging you in, okay? And it could just be the universe. Maybe you hear something, you hear someone say something, and it becomes an opportunity for you. There's something like that going on here as well. I do see, 2 new offers coming in. So that's what's going on. You have a couple of different things going on at the same time. You not only have this career or job or opportunity coming towards you in regards to pentacles, you also have an emotional opportunity coming up for you. So it's connected to the heart space here. Like I said, for some of you, you really love a person. It could be a best friend, a child, a mother, a father, sister, brother, a lover. It could be anybody. And you, even though you're on and off with this person, like you guys have your good days and, the not so good ones. There's an energy here where you're showing up for someone. Maybe you're getting a message about something that you knew nothing about. Okay. Others of you, inquiry minds want to know. So somebody is running around, spreading the gospel, they're talking. Okay. Maybe it comes up in a group chat. Maybe it comes up, I heard it through the grapevine kind of thing. And it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to show up for this person. Vice versa. Yeah. There's also this energy here where, like I said, you're going to be blessed for doing whatever it is that you do. Okay. You're not overextending yourself, but the heavens are pleased. Is what I feel. Okay? Because you're moving from an emotionally mature place. Sometime this week. Also see you getting full support. Some of you, you're waiting for packages. They're going to come in. For others of you, you may be getting a return. Okay? Maybe you'll finally take that item out of the closet or wherever it is and return the item so you don't lose your money. All right. I see you being assisted here by the universe. I also see you giving the same in return. So like I said, whatever you're doing to help someone else, the heavens are pleased because you're doing the right thing for the right reasons is what it feels like. Okay, yeah. 3 of Swords reversed. Yeah, you've definitely done some healing here. And again, somebody lied on you. All right? Somebody lied. Okay, this could definitely be about work or it could be about a relationship, but I'm getting this work aspect here. Somebody may have gotten hurt, yeah, with the star. This is definitely healing as well. And this is also a public, somebody's making a public spirit guide source is making something happen for you publicly. There could be a public apology. There you are, Aquarius. Look. There's second chances here for you. Now, somebody could literally be making a public announcement, a public apology. Okay, it's like spirit guide source is clearing something up for you. Now, if someone has had you like on a blacklist, or I don't know, whatever this is, kind of feel like saying blacklist. Okay, it's being dropped, it's being done. All right, yeah, see, it's done, it's over. Some kind of rule is being turned over. So now you're going to be seeing a lot more opportunities. All right, let's say if you look on Indeed or wherever, if you haven't seen these titled careers or whatever, they're coming back. Okay, something is coming back is what I feel. It's like out of nowhere here. I also feel the energy here where you're healing. You've done a really, really, really good job. Okay, and you're ready to take some steps on your own behalf. And Spirit Guide Source is actually inspiring you and motivating you to do that. Okay, you could be doing this for yourself, or you could be motivating others. I mean, you are the star. What's here after the Three of Swords? Ooh, why did the devil want to show up like that with a whole bounty of fucking cards? Okay. Yeah, this is something to do with toxic work environment. The devil is a liar. The devil would have came out past this. The devil is a liar. Also something that was, very hard to release from, you have released from it. What is here, Spirit? Please just, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very fortuitous time, okay? And again, something is coming around, like something backfires, something spinned on his head. Something was spinned on his head here, okay? While you've been in the background working on you, Spirit Guide Source has been turning things around. For Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like you are making some decisions with the Two of Swords here. Yeah, you're definitely creating healthy boundaries, okay? And you have protection from lower vibrational energy. Yeah, you separated yourself. It may have been hard to do, but once you found out the truth, because it seems as though something was hidden from your view. Once you found out the truth, that's it, that's all. You know how to deal with people and situations now, okay? Is what I feel. So, yeah, the Two of Pentacles once again. You're receiving a second stream of income, a second source of knowledge, okay? You could also, whatever is coming in, you can handle it, okay? You can handle it. It's not that you can't handle it. Spirit is just asking you to stay balanced, and like I mentioned earlier, ground yourself whenever you have an opportunity, because you may have a very busy week. Ground yourself, because I'm getting Capricorn, okay? So this is like almost workaholic energy. You have a couple of things going on. It could be a busy week. Just ground yourself. This is a very fortuitous time, you know what I mean? And whenever we have new beginnings, all new beginnings start with some level of risk. We have to get used to it. We have to balance out the energy, okay? Don't tell everybody about what's going on, but do be open to receiving is what I'm getting here. Be open to receive. All right. We had a great reading in the membership. If you're interested, check out the membership link below.